Shalawam, we the Hebrew Israelites, GMS Miami. We want to give all praises and all honor and glory to the Father and Son, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, and double honors to the elders of GMS. Barak to all you brothers out there doing the work in truth and sincerity. I'm Shalawam.
I'm Shalawam. I'm Shalawam.
I'm
REBUKING. I'm Razan Karak.
Yeah, we basically out here, man, to edify the brothers, all right? Because we got some brothers that's new to the truth or young in the truth. Example, i.e. us, all right? Basically, we out here to edify the brothers to let them know how to maneuver through certain situations. Because we had a nigga that's basically trying to become part of the fold under GMS. And we know GMS is the camp that Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is dealing with, man.
Yep.
Starting with the elders and the brothers on down, all right? So this guy came out of nowhere. To give you brothers a story, this guy came out of nowhere, said he was part of an upstate camp, like the tri-state area around New Jersey, New York. He said he was part of a camp up there.
We're from the tri-state, man. We're all the way down here. I'm from here too, man. All right, I caught y'all online, man. And I said, you know what? We're gonna go test the spirit.
Okay.
Understand that? Hey, Elder to heart, you put me up on that, baby, and I love you. You hear me?
That's right, man.
All right, it's real down here in 305, man.
That's
All right, bring
right.
up to the elders, man.
That's right.
All right, we put our elders in front of us. They showed us the way, man.
That's right.
And this brother, Razan, he was basically wrapping up his lesson. We was just getting ready to close camp, and that's when this nigga came through, and he said the name, all right. He came with some type of order. He asked who's the camp leader, all right. And we try to be brotherly to him, man. He said he came down here to start a camp in Fort Lauderdale, man. And we're in Miami, so that's like a little bit north of us, all right, a good 10, 15 miles. So he said he was gonna start a camp. So we was basically, all right, you gonna start a camp. We try to be brotherly to him. So we said, all right, we basically gonna show you the ropes. So this guy, after a week, all it took was a week for the Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi to expose this nigga, man. Usually it's more time, but this nigga's a blabbermouth. He like to run his fucking mouth. So the Lord exposed his ass, man, using his own self.
Yep.
All right? Go ahead.
This is 1 Corinthians 14:40. Let all things be done decently and in order.
Yeah, because there's an order to everything, man.
Yep.
Without order, it's straight chaos, straight mayhem, straight anarchy. All right? When you try to join the camp, you try to become part of the fold, you hit up one of the brothers, or you hit up the elders. You just can't come in through the side door, side gate, and say you're gonna set up your own camp, man. And then label yourself GMS, man. First of all, you ain't start GMS, man. This is the program of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man. And the elders underneath Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man. So who the hell is you to say you're gonna start your own camp without hitting up the elders or a brother, man? All right? Let everything be done decently and in order, man. You can't start your own camp by yourself. You gotta hit up somebody that's up in the upper echelon, man. Example, the elders, one of the brothers, all right? And you ask them, how can I get down with GMS? And if we feel like you true and sincere about it, we gonna help you, man. We not out here to treat nobody that's true and sincere like niggas, man. We out here to help the elect to the best of our capabilities, man, because that's our job. All right?
But just to add on top of that, I'll tell him there's order with everything. Like we just brought the scripture in Corinthians. I'll tell him you're supposed to go through the elder, because he know the elder name. He claims he met Tahar. I'll tell him you got to contact the elder. You're supposed to email him. And then they're going to tell you, all right, get the head leader of Florida, which is from Orlando, Florida. And then I mentioned his name. He was like, who is that? Who's that guy? Who's Karatazar? I don't know Orlando camp. Last time I checked, this is what he was saying. Last time I checked, the elders of GMS, they got rid of all the GMS camp that was in Florida. So he was basically saying that GMS Florida does not exist at all.
Precept. It's Philippians 2, chapter 2, verse 3. Let nothing be done through strife or vainglory, but in lowliness of mind, let each esteem others better than themselves. And basically, that's what this dude was trying to do, man. He was setting himself up on some type of level, man. He came and told us, you know, he took the test, the GMS test, and he was eligible to be captains over thousands or hundreds or some shit like that, man. And, you know, come to find out the truth, this man, he ain't even started camp. He wasn't even in the camp, man.
But like when he said, oh, he been in the truth for 2 years.
Right.
2 years, and then he's talking about he's following the elders. If you've been in the truth for 2 years, you see the elders out in the highways and byways every week. How come you ain't grab your garment, get your cameras, and go out there and do your thing? But you was claiming that you've been out in the streets every Saturday without no camera. But if you've been watching the elders, they had cameras. So what you saying if you're supposed to follow the elders?
Right.
That's strike one.
So lock you on that too, because we went off on that, man. We supposed to try the spirit, but we try to be brotherly to this nigga, man. Like every brother that's here, they could bear witness to that, man. When I came in, I had to hit up the elders, man, and they linked me up with Karatazar. And before Karatazar had me come out and teach, that man had me wait. He had me wait months, man. Did I bug out? Did I cuss him out? Did I do all that, man? Nah, because I already know through the spirit, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, it was a test, man. You gotta test the spirit. You can't let just any ordinary nigga in your camp, which we found out. All right? This brother right here, lawyer, all right, he could testify before he came into the camp. The brother Karab, the brother Ramah, all of us, man. All right? All of us. We had to go through that chain of command, man. Everything is done with order.
And this dude was a fucking snake, man, because, like you said, with that order, that's always in the forefront, but this nigga snuck in saying like he got a camp up in Fort Lauderdale, which was a complete lie.
You see?
I mean, he understand how it's got to be order with this shit. So he came with the counteract, man.
You see?
Complete demon, man.
It was a lot of things that was off with him because he said he was in the truth 2.5 years, but he didn't have a Hebrew name. I haven't been in the truth 2.5 years, but that's something that you know that you're supposed to come up with. And we had to tell him to get up on the Hebrew name.
If I could add, he said he been in the truth 2.5 years and he couldn't break down a simple verse, man. He couldn't break down a simple script. How you been in the truth 2.5 years and you choking on milk, man.
You see, we men of the Lord, man, not to brag and boast, but through the spirit of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, we know how to discern spirits, man. That's why it only took your ass 1 week to get exposed, man. Through the spirit of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi and from following the elders of GMS, man. It only took 1 week for your ass to get exposed, man. 1 week.
Let me bring out the script right
Go
quick.
ahead.
This is John 10:1. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that enter not by the door into the sheepfold, but climb up some other way. So that's what he did. He came through another door. He ain't go through the elders, and he ain't go to the camp leader of the state. So as soon as he came and introduced himself, he snuck by surprise. Like I'm gonna show you the video throughout this video when he came through GMS Miami. So as soon as he used the name, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, he thought that was the access. We heard the name since we young in the truth, but that was just a learning experience. As soon as he said the name, he thought, all right, come on in, guys. Since you said the name, that was the key.
Hear that? If today's my day, then so be it the will of the Most High. Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi.
Based on saying the name, and we took him in, because he was a brother, he was talking about Nate, he was talking about the elders, so we took him in. But knowing that he was just a wolf, man. Talking about Nate, you acting like Nate, man. As soon as, it's so funny, because last couple of days, I checked his YouTube channel. When he came to his truth, he just made that on YouTube channel. So that was a red flag on him. but I just brush it off like whatever. He's trying. But as soon as we told our camp leader of the state, and they told the elders, he deleted his YouTube channel.
Done.
Why is that? Because you're a coward, man.
That's right.
Now right now you hang like a little bitch.
That's right.
And you're going to get exposed, man.
That's right.
Feel me? If you felt you had the truth, like you was a homo brother, you would have stayed in the truth and took it like a man. You would have apologized, get in contact with the elders, talking about, I'm sorry why I did this and that. You know what I'm saying? But now right now you hiding. You probably with Nate right now.
You know, like I told the brother Remark, man, like this really, you know, it tested all our faith and it tested our mind. But it really was a test for me because out of all the brothers, I was the one dealing with you, man. I was the one talking to you on a regular basis, man. And I dealt with you like you was a brother, man. And how you switched out, man, like we stay in these scripts, man. So when you showed your true colors, man, we knew exactly what you was, man.
That's right.
We didn't have to think twice about it, man. And you know you was wrong, man.
That's right. Go ahead. Yeah, because you can't, you brothers out there, especially young brothers, man, you can't be, say cry loud, spare not. So you can't be sparing niggas' feelings, man. If you know you got a demon in your camp, man, you vanish that nigga, man. Because that's a cancer, man. What's the best time to catch a cancer when you go to the hospital? They always tell you in the early stages, man. Because after that, after you didn't cut it off from the early stages, you're going to have full-blown cancer. And there's nothing the doctor can do for you, man. With this truth, if you don't cut off a nigga from your camp, and right when it begins, man, next thing you know, you got a camp full of niggas, man. Go ahead.
This is Galatians 5 and 9. A little leaveneth the whole lump.
A little leaveneth the whole lump. All right? Like I was saying, you brothers out there, if y'all have niggas in y'all camp, because the elders always talk about it too, man. And that's through the spirit of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man. There's a lot of niggas in GMS, man. You niggas gonna start getting exposed, man.
That's right.
And there's a lot, you niggas love talking about GMS, but y'all always want to claim that y'all down with GMS, man. A little leaveneth the whole lump, man. You let a nigga in your camp, next thing you know, he's gonna make everybody turn to a nigga. All the brothers turn to niggas, man. All the brothers gonna start following him. All it takes is a little, man.
You got more? Bring out spirit right quick. This is Sirach 20 and 7. A wise man will hold his tongue. So as soon as he came up, did he do that? No. All he was doing is yapping. After the camp, a couple days later, we got in contact. You know, your brothers, oh, you part of the family. We exchanged number and all. Everybody can tell their little testimony. This guy likes to talk on the phone like a bitch, man. I don't even talk to my own bitch like that. This guy been on the phone for like literally hours and hours. Feel me? But all he was doing in that time, so we could talk shit back to each other, man. You know what I'm saying, let me continue this. A wise man will hold his tongue till he see opportunity. He'll see the opportunity because this guy, he feel like he's on a mission. He's on a mission to be the leader. But as soon as, like our elder said, you come into a camp, you're supposed to hold your tongue, like the scripture said. You're supposed to come to the camp, you're supposed to hold board. You're not going to be the speaker. You're not. Your job is you're supposed to hold the board. You know what I'm saying? You're probably the cameraman. You're supposed to start from low, but you want to start from high, but you can't even break down simple scriptures. You can't. Because when we did a video with you, throughout another street, when we did a GMS video, brothers bring out precept upon precept. And what you did, you didn't break it down. The readers had to break down their own script. That lets you know you choking on milk, man. Let me finish, I got more on that. But a babbler and a fool regard no time. So it only took you 1 week to get exposed, man. That was just it. 1 week. Because you talk too much, man, like a hoe.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't had no time. You ain't want to hold your tongue. But you just exposed yourself, man. But that was all through the power of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi.
That's right. And he was basically trying, that's the key word, trying to work iniquity. Because I don't know what he thought this was. But talking to everybody and trying to talk about this brother and that brother. At first, we giving him the benefit of the doubt because he wasn't so blatant with it. We thinking that he trying to, you know, critique us, just add in what he think would be better. But then it got from this to this. Like, hold on, man, this dude, man, made us all start thinking twice.
Yeah.
And really, we started thinking twice when he first came up because he was a little bit too active with it. He was a little bit out of control with his ranks from the first day till to the second day. The second time he came up to our camp, he was throwing the picture of Caesar Borgia out in the street and out there praying, walking in the circle praying before he joined in line.
Yeah, that's when I was talking. The guy, he wanted attention like a little baby. I remember that. He was just throwing pictures on the main road with cars passing by. But if you supposed to be holding the board, if we had our own board, even though we don't give a shit about it, but we do because we spend money on that. You feel me? It's hard these days, man. We spend money. If it was our board, you threw that shit in the road, you thought we'd have been happy? Oh, it's Caesar. Even though we want Caesar to get destroyed, but we pay money for that shit, man. I wouldn't be happy about it.
That's right.
We made the boards, man. That shit took time and money.
That's
Yeah,
right,
bro.
You saying that he wanted attention. After he hit that little prayer he did in the corner, I was looking at like, this man doing praying. And he got up and he just started crying, man, like trying to catch somebody's attention or whatever.
I could say too, like whenever somebody will stop and try to talk to us, he'll throw down that Cesare picture and start wiping his feet on it. So all the attention could be all on him. He was an attention-seeking nigga, man.
And then he out there just cussing out random people, man. Just random people. If through the Spirit of the Lord somebody come, you know, we all human. We all got emotions. Somebody come and eat a mic, come talk some shit. A brother might get hype, you know, but we know not to put our hands on him.
Yep.
With a nigga like that, man, we will be fighting every week, man.
And if I could say too, it's all type of red flags. Like this brother right here, he told dude that what he was eating had gelatin, and then some less fortunate dude came up. He was a Jake at that. He knew that what he was eating had gelatin. He still gave it to that man. And you're supposed to be a man of the Lord.
Why not give it to an Edomite? There's plenty of Edomites out there.
Hey.
We won't give two shits about an Edomite. Feed him that gelatin, man. But you a man of the Lord, though. You know you're going off, so all right, I'm not going to go off and make somebody else go off. You a wolf in sheep clothes, man.
And this nigga took pride in saying that, hey, man, when we go up there and fall out of there, man, and get carnal out there, man, we get carnal. It ain't nothing to me to take the garment off, man. Come on, man. In this word, carnal is the last thing we trying to get, man. That's not part of this scripture, man. You know, sometimes it may call for that, but you don't lead with that, man.
That's right, bro.
You don't have no understanding, man. I got a precept. This Psalms 133 and 1. Behold, how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. And that's what we got here, man.
Yep.
We dwelling in unity, man. And you came and tried to separate what we got, man.
Right.
If it was a man, it would have worked. But this ain't a man. This is of the Most High, man.
Done.
You can't fuck with this, man. And you, like the brother said, it took 1 week for you to get exposed, man.
That's it. Uno.
Like Taha say, man, to be or not to be, man. That's what you going through right now, man.
That's right.
Cause that shit you tried to pull, that shit came to naught, man. And you got exposed.
Right.
And the word went from Miami all the way up to New York, man, to the top heads, man. Fast, man.
Within a week, man.
You see that shit, man? If I was in your shop, I'd be scared than a motherfucker, man.
That's right.
You want to surprise me, blow your brains out, yo.
I got a precept. This is 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 20. Them that sin rebuke before all, that others also may fear. And we rebuking him because he tried to, whatever he tried to do, break up his brotherhood or try to rise to the top, seeking attention. We rebuking him. We rebuke you before everybody. So all that stuff ain't gonna work. When it's of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, it ain't gonna work.
Right. I got a precept. This nigga, man, this guy was carnal as fuck, man. And Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is gonna kill your monkey ass, man.
That's right.
You think it's a game, and it's not a fucking game. This is Romans chapter 8, verse 6. For to be carnally minded is death, man. And that's what the fuck you are, man. You are carnal as fuck. Okay? You came messing with the brethren, man, and that's one thing that we all hate, man, because we are one body, man. You tried to fuck with the brethren, now the Lord gotta kill your ass.
Still got time to repent though.
Yeah.
Get right.
If you're a man of the Lord.
If.
That's a big if. Man.
Because the first thing we learn, man, the first thing you learn, man, when you coming into this truth, man, is love the brother, man. Love thy brother, man, as you love yourself, man. And that shit you text my brother, man, that shit was uncalled for, man. It's one of the most humble dudes I met in the truth or out of the truth, man. And for you to say that shit, man, fucking demon, man. That's why you getting exposed.
I got some more on it. Romans 8 and 6, for to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. And that's what we have here. We have peace in Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man. Because we believe in Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, and we believe in his commandments, man. One of his commandments was to love the brethren, man. And you showed total hate and dishonor toward the brethren. Verse 7, but to be carnally minded is enmity against the Most High, for it is not subject to the law of the Most High, neither indeed can be, man. So you need to get out that carnal state of mind. Because one enemy you don't want to have is Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. That's one enemy you don't want to have. You can have enmity with Esau or with a heathen or with a two-third, but when you have enmity with Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, that is the end of you.
And I got some text messages from that nigga, man. All right, in post-production, I'm gonna post it up for all you brothers to see, man, how much of a nigga, how much of a demon this nigga is, man. I'm gonna read you brothers one of the texts, man. This nigga being carnal because he was calling me and I ain't pick up. All right. First of all, you're not my woman. No. First of all, tell me where in the scripture tell you if a nigga call you, you gotta pick up. You find that, man. I give you a whole lifetime to find that in the scriptures, man. So I wasn't going off for not picking up your phone call. Cause you a fucking annoying ass, demon ass nigga.
Before you read that, everything happens for a reason, man. The Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi makes things happen for a certain reason. I didn't answer the phone calls, so them demons arose out of you, man. It showed your true colors, man.
Right. So you can expose yourself,
You
man.
exposed yourself, man.
I'll read you brothers a few texts, man. Is this guy saying, I'll be at your camp 3 by myself. Next sex, no garment. Next sex, no camera. Next sex, we'll see who's a man then. Next sex, this is stupid. Mind you, he's doing all this texting and I'm not even texting him back. Next sex, next sex. And thank you for confirming my vision of you. All right? And the spirit jumped on me to look up bipolar disorder, man. Because the Lord said a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways, man. And that, go ahead, bring it out. I'll read this after.
This is James 1:8. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways.
Yeah, he's double-minded as fuck, man. All right? Like one time, he came out, he said, after we left camp, because he was supposed to be setting up his own thing in Fort Lauderdale. He said, man, basically he's not going to camp no more because he's hungry, man. So you're not going to go feed the flock because you hungry, man? Physically hungry? How about all the brothers out there that's spiritually hungry, man? What's more important, man? How about the elders when they be snowing on them in New York, man? How about the brothers in Winnipeg when they be snowing on them? Ice cold, all right? How about all the brothers around the four corners of the world that go out and do the work, truth and sincerity, man? Throughout all the elements, man. Last week we was getting rained on. We was still out there pushing the word, man. All right, I'm gonna read you, brothers and love, something on bipolar disorder, man. Say people with mania may also experience a decrease in need for sleep. Go ahead on that. He told you about the sleeping thing.
Cause he talked to me the most. He talked to his brother right here for like I was on the phone getting tired since he came in. All right, I'm gonna be on the phone with him. So he feel like maybe when the first day he came to the camp, he fast. He's like, all right, I'm gonna fast for 24 hours so the Most High could give me that vision. And as soon as he came to look, supposedly the Most High gave him a vision and shit like that. And then I'll be on the phone with him. He's claiming that, man, I watch so many hours, like 13 hours of videos a day. He's bragging about how many hours of videos he watch, how much he study. It's to the point I'm like, what time you usually go to sleep? He said, I don't sleep. I usually go to sleep around like 3 or 5, and I gotta get up at 6 or 6:30, take care of my kids. I'm like, oh, you gotta take care of your body. Sleep is important. If you don't sleep, your body's gonna break down mentally to the outside. Your body will break down. So going back to the definition, I'm about to bring out about having no time to sleep, because he feel like the Most High gave him that vision, like he's gonna conquer something. He's gonna be that leader, that new leader of Florida. He's gonna take the Karatazar spot from Orlando.
Let me read this thing.
Go ahead, bro.
As you said this. See, this from the Lord put the Spirit on us to do this, man. All right? It say, they may feel out of control or unstoppable, or as if they have been chosen and are on a special mission.
Yep. Perfect.
You was on a mission, boy.
What you were saying, man, this Miami, this my set, man. We gotta
Represent.
this,
Represent Miami.
Talking about the Lord gave you a vision. Did the Lord also give you a vision of your ass being exposed?
No.
Go ahead, anybody want to bring something up?
Yeah, I got this is James 4:11. Cause like I said, the first thing you learn in this, man, like, cause we the elephant in the room, man. I mean, like everybody against us, man. Like, so it's very rare that you find somebody that's on the same wavelength as you. You know what I'm saying? Cause me and this brother, we went the longest. Like family done ousted us, no friends. You know what I'm saying? So when we came into the fold, man, it was like heaven, man. You know what I'm saying? So we wouldn't dream about saying nothing bad about the ahchyam, man. That's the first thing you should keep in mind. This James 4:11. Speak not evil one of another, brethren. He that speaketh evil of his brother and judgeth his brother speaketh evil of the law.
That's right.
And judgeth the law. But if thou judge the law, thou art not a doer of the law, but a judge. And that's you, man. And you came screaming that IUIC bullshit. You gotta keep the law. You gotta keep the law, man. And you about to get a brother some fruit snacks with gelatin in it, man. You a fucking hypocrite, man.
He said the water brother who keep me on point about that.
He like, yeah. He was like, you got your thing? Yeah, man. All right, man. All right. He threw one of them in the mailbox. I don't know what he did with the other one.
Gave it to the homeless dude.
Speak up. Speak up.
Alright, man, I wanted to say this guy was bugged out, and I got strip on him. How I feel about this guy, man. This is Sirach 3, And 24, for many are deceived by their own vain opinion. Whatever this man had in mind, whatever he thought was going to happen, man, it was, he deceived himself, man. Being bipolar, he felt like he was on a special mission, he deceived himself, man. Because whatever he thought was going to happen was not going to happen, because the Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi was never going to let that happen, man.
So he was more of a lover of Elder to heart than Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man. Go ahead.
And evil suspicions have overthrown their judgment. Him being cardinal, wanting to get cardinal with the brethren, being giving other jakes, whether it's 2/3 or not, shit that they're not supposed to be putting into their body. You being evil, man. Therefore, your judgment is overthrown, man. You want to be an asshole, you want to be a dipshit. You got your ass exposed, man. You expose your own stuff, man.
Like you were saying, you want to be cardinal. Like he says, commercial right here, talking about no garment, no camera. What that supposed to mean on the text? Talking about we gonna get physical. That's what he was trying to say on camp day. So brother was supposed to put down his garment, the Bible, and he'll finna bump before we get in the spirit. We're in church, man. You think we're gonna actually get physical in church? And you supposed to be a brother? Last week you was with us, but what happened? Most I put that light switch on, man, and you just running like a goddamn roach.
That's right. And I just want to make sure before the sit down is over that the brothers understand that a main characteristic about this guy is that he is a liar. He lied about the text messages that he sent to the brother Kamash. He lied to this brother about the text messages. He lied about plenty of things. He lied about him being in truth for 2.5 years. Really. Because the spirit is dealing with us.
Yeah, man, you've been in the truth 2.5 years, man. And it took for me, cause you know, like I said, it was really a big test for me, because you know, like I was the one who reached out to him, you know, assuming that he was a brother. You know what I'm saying? So one day I texted him, like, cause we had been texting, and his name was Ro. So I'm like, come on, man, like I don't like calling. That's the exact text I sent him. I say, man, I don't like calling my ahchyam by these American nicknames and shit, man. Get you a Hebrew name. And he come and say, oh, hey, the spirit been having me on this for the past 2 weeks. Come on, man, you just a gainsayer, man.
If I could say too, he said he was up in Connecticut with the elders for 2 years watching them, going out there and watching them teach.
There's a lot of contradictions with him. And then he was telling us he's still in the ranks of the Latin kings. And he was trying to bring that into the fold, telling us that he got order. He know about order. He was saying on the phone one time, he got order because he's still in the ranks of the Latin kings. So this man is double-minded, bipolar, carnal, a liar.
I got a script on that too. I'm not to cut you off. Shalawam 5 and 13. Honor and shame is in talk, and the tongue of man is his fault. Basically, you want to be a liar, man. You fell at that, man. You brought open shame to your face, man. You know? I wanted to say how ahchyam was like a liar or whatever. He basically was acting like a bitch, because that's what bitches do, man. Bitches go around and instigate drama. They go to one female, say, oh, this girl's talking shit about you, this and that. I don't talk to her. They go right to the other bitch and say the same shit, man. And that's basically what he was trying to do. He was trying to bring some type of beef or drama within the camp, man. Going to one ahchyam talking shit about the other ahchyam, and going to the other ahchyam talking shit about the other, man.
Trying to cause division, man.
Look how calm this nigga was, man. The dude he brought in with Akar, and hey, bro, you know, this ain't directed at you, this is directed at him, man. So, you know, if you really about this life, man, stay on your grind, man. That, you know, everybody got to work out their own salvation. You know what I'm saying? But this dude was saying, telling me, hey man, if this dude if I come to find out that this dude a cracker, man, I'm gonna fucking cut his head off. And you think I'm playing, man? Man, you ain't no type of judge.
That's right.
Fuck are you, man? You might be a Terry, he might be a Jake.
That's right.
Face of confusion, that's all it is.
in the spirit of the Lord, if you was a man of the Lord, you would know that's a Jake, man.
Yep.
That's not no Edomite. Edomites don't get busy like that, man. That's a Jake.
And that
The
brother
whole
had
way he
spirit.
moved, man. Go ahead.
That brother, he had a good ass spirit, man. He had a way better spirit than you.
Humble.
Yeah, he came real humble, man. And if he was an Edomite, he wouldn't be down with what we talking about, man.
Come in last 5
That's a
Understand.
total cut,
He
man.
wouldn't last 5 minutes with us screaming, Esau gotta die, man. So-called white man gotta be destroyed. You would not last.
And he got a sense of humor, because he was like, man, this face of confusion, man. This shit is crazy, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, Exodus 20.
This Exodus 23:1. Thou shalt not raise a false report.
That's what you did, man. You raised a false report. You said you was up there in the tri-state camp teaching. You said you watched the elders for two years, all right? You said our brother, because that is our brother, man, Karatazah, the head of Florida.
That's right.
Because we personally know that brother, man. He's a brother.
That's right. For real.
You say he was casted out, man. We took offense to that, man, because that's our brother.
That's right, man.
That's a false report, man. Go ahead.
Put not thy hand with the wicked to be an unrighteous witness.
Yeah, you an unrighteous witness, man. Bearing all these false witnesses, man. The Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi is gonna deal with your ass, man.
Soon.
That's right.
Soon.
Let me bring out another text, man. This nigga's a demon. He's carnal, man. All right. There's another text, man. He said, seems more like Razan, seems more like the Razan show, if you ask me. This brother right here is Razan, man. Everybody that know him, watch the videos, know he's basically the head teacher, man. Most of the weeks he's the one teaching, man. But it's still the program of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man.
That's right.
Because the Lord put him there, man. The same way the Lord put him there, same way the Lord can take him out, man. I go to answer him. I said, Salakia.
Was on show.
I said, Karatazah already set the order.
Yep.
It's me, camp leader, Razan, second in command. And now it takes him back again. And it's Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi show. And then he goes back to text. No, it's the Razan show. After I told him it's the Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi show. Go ahead on that.
They just saying it's all about man. The Most High second. But everything's done in order. It's Yahweh first, then Yahawashi, and then you got elders, and so on and so on. So how you gonna put man first in front of Yahweh, man? You basically just spit on him, man, on the throne, man. You think Yahweh's not pissed right now? Based on the text we just brought out? So Most High, he gonna make you go through something.
That's right.
If you know he humble you, he gonna put you through hell, man. In hell.
So Lucky, let me add something. And we told him it's the Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi show, and he still said it's the Razan show, man. Every brother that's in the truth know every brother has a talent given through them by Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, man. Not every brother's gonna be a great teacher. Some brothers good with remembering scripts. Some brothers good at teaching. Some brothers good at breaking down scripts.
Music.
Some brothers good with the music, the Hebrew.
Hell.
Some brothers that good to help, you know. Articles to the points. Not every brother has the same amount of talents, man. But it's apparent your ass don't know the scriptures, man.
He had his own program. Yeah, this guy had his own program that he wanted to quickly roll out. I don't know. He thought it was his show rather than Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi show, or even him saying Razan show. He thought it was his show, the car show. That's what he thought.
That
it
was his intention, man.
That was his intention. He was getting on us for not speaking more. I'm like, we do speak. We bring our precepts. We all speak every camp. That's how we roll.
But these two brothers right here just started. But after a while, they gonna hold the camera for us. They gonna hold the boards, and then after that, we're gonna let them speak. You feel me? But saying that it's all about my show, I don't even take no glory, man. Cause me and the brother right here, Kamash, we do GMS to the point. when I'm doing like little editing with the music, the pictures, man, before I do all that, man, I touch the Most High, just empty myself, man. Just use me as that vessel. Cause I can literally feel it, man. Cause after I'm done, I'm looking at my works like, damn, I can't take the credit. I can't.
It's not
You gotta appreciate it.
How the hell is it the Razan show if we out there pushing the truth, the word of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi? We out there hoping that we get saved, man. Not for Razan. No disrespect. We out there for the Most High, man.
Working out our own
Doing what we
salvation.
think is right. If I gotta hold a sign for a year, I'm out there doing the work.
So be it.
That's being sincere. This brother was not trying to do the work in sincerity. He had his own vain. He was doing it for vain glory.
So he didn't want to hold the boards for 3 months or 5 months. He felt like he had to speak. Based on, it doesn't matter if you're holding the boards or being a cameraman. You are attending church.
That's right.
Not no Christian church, no Catholic church. Most High Spirit's not in there, man. You feel me? Just by attending church, man, you doing the work. Go ahead, we got some precept.
This is Sirach 6:1. Instead of a friend, become not an enemy. For thereby thou shalt inherit an ill name, shame, and reproach. Even so shall a sinner that have a double tongue. And that's you, man. To the T, man. These scriptures fit you perfect.